Hello girls, how you doing? Okay, so another pick a card, and today is going to be what's happening. I like to do this on Monday or whenever you're watching, it doesn't really matter, but I like to have a flavor. What's happening, what's cooking, we just need to know, have a bit of clarity. That the point of tarot, isn't it? So obviously it's a general reading. Let's not forget that, guys. I'm trying to keep it as open as possible, but it cannot resonate with everyone. It is a general reading, okay? So stay cool about this and take what resonates, and the rest, let it go. One, two, one, two. Okay, so pile number one, what's happening? Death. 4 wands, the star, holy mother of God. That is serious. Ooh, I'm loving it. What a star. Mamma mia. Okay, so that is, oh my God, a rebirth. The death card is the end of something, the death of something for sure, but a beginning and really, oh my God, majestic start of something new. And it's fresh and it's full of beans and it's, oh my goodness, it's about time, definitely. 4 wands, we know, is the 1111 card, is the twin flame connection. So of course it can be also connecting to work and be very triumphant and finally be recognized for your value, your worth, beautiful, beautiful success. But when it comes to twinning with your twin flame, then yes, of course, sometimes a twin flame connection, because it's a process of you becoming the best version of yourself individually and as a result as a couple, then there are period of time where you're going to be connecting, and other period when it's going to be complete silence, because you need that time to actually learn to to be a bit in pain, obviously, of the disconnection, and grow as a person and digest the lessons. So there are period of connecting and disconnecting. So maybe that the birth and rebirth, the kind of things that we're experiencing. But my goodness, all along, you are perfect, because you tick all the boxes for each other. You are home for each other. This is the thing. It's very much close to the sun. The stars, the sun, they're both shining, isn't it? But at the same time, it is like you recognize that person very quickly. Very quickly, you just know this is it. How to make it work? Not a clue. It doesn't really matter. That's the journey that is interesting. But also the point is to balance, the emotion. This is the point here. And this is a lot of work that needs to happen at the level of emotion. The rest is all clear. You know the direction. You're following the star. You know this is my person. I'm following this person. But it's also growing into you, which seems crazy because I am myself at the end of the day, but it's the best version of yourself. So it's like upgrading yourself. Fascinating. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Bam! Reconciliation, reconnection, union, association if it's about business, and it's very equal. You might have different, title, but it doesn't really matter. You are on the same level altogether. It is stunning. So you're coming into a phase of a union, maybe, the proper one, the ultimate one. Beautiful. I hope for you, absolutely. Yes, goodness me, that could very much be the case. Because Six of Swords is an idea of like, he's been very yucky, he's been back and forth, he's back, stormy, you name it, my goodness. And then, boom, we're moving toward peace, harmony, tranquility, union. And it's about serenity. And it's one coming towards the other, reuniting, moving in together, traveling together, going away somewhere, whatever, as much as you can travel, but just being at peace with yourself and with each other. Wow, this is absolutely stunning. And that could be, the ultimate, union and reunion, because this is it. This is a rebirth, the final one. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness, bring it on. Okay, pile number 2, what's happening? 6 of Cups, the Empress, 2 of Pentacles. Indeed. So we have nostalgia here of pure love. Maybe you both thinking of each other, you remembering the past, the good times, and then wishing to be there again. You can't really forget each other. Empress, male, female, doesn't really matter. is an idea of like someone grounded, someone truthful, someone nurturing and caring and very strong, very loyal, very strong, very together, very anchored, earthy energy. So that could be the nature of your connection. It doesn't have to be one of you. It's just that nature of connection is hard to forget indeed. How can you? And even though you want to go back and forth, yes, no, 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 yes, la, 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 wondering, it's representing number 8, as we know. So it's an infinity number here. There's no ending. No wonder you have nostalgia. How can you forget that connection? But in order to be there, you need to let go of a part of you, because maybe you're holding to a darkness, holding to another relationship, holding on to different things, maybe work, money, not really putting your feelings up front. And you need to let go of that attachment, that darkness, that heaviness, so you can reach the top of the mountain light, nice and easy. Okay, so it is important to do that, obviously you can see the moon here, introspection, shadow work, in order to let go of the final heavy bags that you carry. There's a heaviness, a weight that you carry that you don't need to. Yes, you're holding on to something. Either one of you or both of you, you're holding on to your position, holding on maybe to your finance, to your status, to your financial, balance or whatever. Or you're holding on to something, wishing to be there in a castle. Why do you stay there? I mean, ¿por qué? Seriously, why? Because you think one of you is too out of your league. No, you're not. If that person connect with you, if you have that nature of the connection, it's because you're worth it, both of you. You're the same level. You just work. You might be different, but you are complementary and you definitely connecting. So there's nobody, out of the league of anybody. Rubbish. That is just an excuse. That's maybe you're holding on to that excuse in order not to move forward. It's a way to procrastinate, really. But you're going for it. Eee, I like it. Absolutely. Life is too short, particularly after 2020. Who has time to procrastinate? I mean, let's go to, to the meaty part of things. Come on. Seriously. You don't need to have, the full story in front of you, the how, the manual, the PhD on relationship, or even, if it's a business idea. You don't need to have it all sorted. The how will be revealed on time. Just put one step in front of the other and travel light. Procrastinating. What did I say? Why do I need the card? Don't know. Here we go. Stop procrastinating. Stop thinking and daydreaming about it and start doing. There's an offer of love. Eee! Maybe because there was, love at first sight. And that's why you have a nostalgia of it, because you remember that moment when you met and you went boom. Wow, It's hard to find the word to explain all that magic, because it is magic. So why don't you go back to your magic self and go for it? Life is too short. Et voilà, on this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah, ciao.